Hey everyone, how's it going? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amit Nath. I am the Vice President of BrandResumes.com. So who am I? I am a resume writer and career expert, so I know the ins and outs on how to get you that dream career. The video today is so important because we'll be touching on 6 key tips on how to maximize your experience at a career fair. Roughly, career fairs take about 3 to 5 hours, so we really want to maximize that time for your benefit. With spring semester underway, many employers are attending on-campus career fairs to really scout for potential for their companies. This video will give you insight on what to expect during your career fair so you don't end up like a fish out of water. If you've never been to a career fair, you may be wondering what to expect. I want all of you viewers out there to be a sponge when it comes to these tips, because if you take these tips and apply them, then you will be sure to spark the interest of an employer, a recruiter, or a hiring manager. You get 5 minutes to interview with a potential suitor, and then you get moved on. It's fast, it's hectic, and it can be a complete waste of time if you're completely unprepared. So follow these 6 tips. Tip number 1, prepare an amazing elevator pitch for on-the-spot interviews. As soon as you sit down with a recruiter, you're on the clock. Be prepared for these rapid interviews with an awesome elevator pitch. For those of you who don't know what an elevator pitch is, this is a short speech with your accomplishments and your achievements. Due to the high traffic at career fairs, you only get a few minutes to speak to your dream company, so make it count. Make the most of your time with why you are phenomenal and why you are the perfect candidate and why they need to hire you immediately. Tip number 2, target and research specific companies. Do your due diligence. The career fair should announce which companies are attending the event prior to the event, so you should know exactly what companies are looking for in their candidates. Do your research and narrow down which companies really spark your interest. The more information you can leverage, the more appealing you are to the recruiter. Tip number 3, apply online prior to attending the career fair. After you've researched the company that you would like to apply for, apply online. Get your foot in the door before everyone else does. This is because other companies use online screening tools as well as assessments before they even get to look at their candidates. By having that portion completed ahead of time, you're giving yourself a leg up ahead of the competition. Pro tip, attach your resume so the recruiter will be able to distinguish who you are ahead of everyone else. Career fairs are by nature pretty hectic, so the best way to maximize your time is to not follow the crowd, because you will be lost in a swarm. And it will put you in a long line that will waste your time. Instead, unless told otherwise, go to your number 1 company. And if that table is crowded, then go to your number 2 company. Tip number 5, network with other job seekers. Sure, it may seem counterintuitive, but it's not necessarily about what you know, but who you know. As you are networking and talking to other job seekers, you might come in contact with someone they might be leaving a position that you qualify for. Talk to everyone you run into. Master your elevator pitch, because you never know who you're going to run into and when the next job opportunity will pop up. Tip number 6, don't give up if you don't find the job that interests you. If you research all the companies and you don't find the job that suits you best, don't give up. In fact, meeting with a recruiter is a great way to get the inside scoop on the next available job. Today we talked about the 6 tips on getting the most out of a career fair. So we have tip number 1, prepare an amazing elevator pitch for on-the-spot interviews. Tip number 2, target and research companies ahead of time. Tip number 3, apply online prior to the career fair. Tip number 4, maximize your time. Tip number 5, network with other job seekers. Tip number 6, if you don't see a job that interests you, don't give up. Career fairs may seem chaotic and hectic, but by utilizing these 6 key tips, this will be able to open up doors that you never thought existed. That's it for today's video. I'm Amit Nath, signing out. Please comment, subscribe in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.